What's up, guys? Steve here with another stimulus package update in regards to the FPUC $600 weekly boost on top of unemployment benefits. And the news is we have made progress. Over the weekend, Democrats met with White House officials and went through a potential new relief bill line by line and what should be included in it. It is said that they made a lot of progress and they're actually expected to be meeting with Republicans today, Monday. This comes immediately after Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell unveiled the HEALS Act last week. Immediately after, it was dismissed by Democrats and many Republicans as they said it just did not meet the necessary requirements for our current economic situation. So it is pretty much being pushed off the negotiating table and they are constructing an entirely new relief bill. Now, the disagreement regarding the FPUC benefit is that the stance of the Democrats is that it should currently be extended as it is, all the way till 2021, that they should have an additional $600 weekly boost on top of unemployment benefits. And the position of the Republicans is that it should be reduced down to what was proposed in the HEALS Act, which was $200 per week, or modified to something even less. However, the stance of the Democrats is that they are flexible and they're willing to reduce the amount of the weekly boost, except they believe that it should be reduced along with the unemployment national average. As that decreases, so should the boost. And Republicans said that they are also flexible as well, that they're willing to come up from $200 per month. However, they don't believe that Americans that are unemployed should be getting paid more on unemployment than they were when they were previously working, which is actually the case for the majority of people that are currently on the unemployment FPUC benefit. So it's being anticipated that what was written up over the weekend will include a full extension of the $600 weekly boost on top of unemployment benefits, or something very, very close to that $600 weekly benefit. This is because after the HEALS Act was pretty much rejected, a vast majority of bills were written up to try to extend the FPUC, and anything that was reduced or that was a temporary extension was pretty much rejected by the Democrats. I think I heard that there was about 4 bills that were presented to them, some of them having just temporary extensions of the 600, or some of them having proposed extensions that were reduced, and they were all rejected. So it's anticipated that what was assembled over the weekend by the Democrats will be pretty close, if not a full extension of the $600 FPUC weekly boost. Now, after the meetings Sunday evening, the vast majority of the reports that came from the White House were very optimistic, with probably the least of these being White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, who said that the meeting that the Republicans and Democrats last had went very well, but they were still quite a ways away. And he said that he wasn't very optimistic that we were going to be having a relief bill agreement coming very soon, but we were making steps of progress in the right direction. He also said that if people are unemployed and they are no longer getting their unemployment boost, that they should call Democratic House representatives or senators and tell them that they need to come to an agreement because they are the ones that are stopping them from getting that unemployment boost. Over the weekend, we also heard from Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, who reiterated his concern with the boost, saying that there's a lot of Americans right now that are being overpaid to stay home and not go back to work. And he said that the unemployment boost is supposed to be a wage replacement, so it should be tied to some sort of percentage of previously earned wages. And he said that this is the case for the majority of people that are receiving unemployment benefits. So this is actually causing an issue for our entire economy, and that we need to modify this. Additionally, if you'd like to see a visual graphic that is breaking down in chart form the FPUC boosts being proposed and what we currently have, I went ahead and did that in this video right here. I'll put a link on top. You can go ahead and click on it and it'll show you what the average American is making from it and how much they can expect to make with these proposals. So go ahead and check that out right there if you'd like to see that. Now, the FPUC $600 weekly boost on top of unemployment benefits was provided in the CARES Act and was set to expire July 31st, 2020. The HEALS Act was provided that same week and was rejected immediately. So there were a lot of bills that came out trying to figure out how to extend it, and they were all rejected. So now there are 30 million Americans as of this week that no longer have that FPUC boost and are waiting to find out what's going to happen. And it looks like we're making progress, and I'll be sure to share it here on my channel. And if you like that, if you could do me a quick favor, smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps me a ton, and it just takes a second. And if you like to get the updates as they roll out, we should be hearing about it in the next couple days. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that way as soon as I upload these updates, you can be notified right away. Also, if you'd like to get a chance to get 2 free stocks, there's a link in the description below. When you use my link and you fund your account with as little as $100 using the Webull app, you can get 2 free stocks, one of which could be valued up to $1,400. Well, again, you guys, I'll be sure to keep you up to date on what's unfolding. Looks like we're going to be seeing some new stuff coming out this week, and when it does, I'll be sure to share it. Hope this reaches you well. God bless. This is Steve.